this new tutorial on my channel, and in this video I will show you how to make this cute little bookmark. This bookmark might be a little more difficult to make since it's so small and precise. However, I will go through it step by step and I hope it will all work out for you. If you get any questions during the video, just comment it down below and I will respond as quickly as possible. Also, if you like the video, don't forget to give the thumbs up. This would help me a lot, and let's get right into it. You will need yellow and orange yarn for the little duck, and then for the water droplet you will need a blue shade of yarn. The yarn I'm using is a combination of 60% cotton with 40% acrylic. You'll need a crochet hook. I use a 3mm one, scissors, some safety eyes, these are 5mm, a darning needle, some glue and some stuffing. Okay, so we'll start off by making the little duck, and for that we're gonna grab our yellow yarn like that, and we will start off with a chain of 4. So make a slip knot like so, and chain 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now the next thing we're going to do is we skip the first chain, we do 1 single crochet into the second chain, 1 single crochet into the third chain, and 3 single crochet into the last chain. So that's this side of the chain. After that we will continue on the other side, but let's first do this side. So do 1 single crochet into the first, 1 into the second, and 3 into the last chain. Like this. Now for the other side we will be doing 1 single crochet into the next chain and 2 single crochet into the last space. So you will need 2 more spaces. So this is the next one. We will do 1 single crochet there, go into the last space here and do 2 single crochet. After this round it should look a bit like an oval and you will have 8 single crochet around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's correct for me. So that was round 1. Now for round 2 we're going to do 3 single crochet into the next 3 stitches. So 1 into the first, 1 into the second, 1 into the third. Then we will be doing an increase, and after that we will just do 4 single crochet. So let's do that together. 1 into the first stitch, 1 into the second, 1 into the third, make an increase into the fourth, and then do 4 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you should have 9 single crochet around. That was round 2. Now for round 3 we're going to do something very similar. We're going to do 4 single crochet first, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we will be doing an increase followed by 4 more single crochet. So let's do that. 1 into the first, 1 into the second, 1 into the third, and 1 into the fourth. Then we will do an increase. So go back and do 4 single crochet after that. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make sure the right side of your work is facing like this. And that was round 3, and now you should be having 10 single crochet around. Round 4 will be a little different. We're going to do a decrease in the first and the second single crochet, so we'll do one decrease for them. Then we will do a single crochet, and then we will do another decrease, and after that we are going to do a slip stitch, but it will be a little different, so I will show you once we get there. So first, make a decrease. I do that by just grabbing the first loops of the stitches, of the next 2 stitches, so only the outer loops. So that's the first decrease. Then do a single crochet followed by another decrease right here. Like that. Now we will be doing a slip stitch. However, we're gonna skip some stitches. So first insert your hook into the next stitch as usual. Just keep it on your hook. Then after that we skip 2 single crochets. So this one we're gonna skip and this one as well. So go into the third one after that. So you should have 2 single crochet right here, 1 here, 1 here, 2 in between. And do a slip stitch like this. And now with the slip stitch you should be having 5 single crochet around. I'm just gonna put this yarn end into my work because otherwise it will be in the way. So let's do that first. So now for the next round, which is round 5, we're just gonna do 1 single crochet in each of those 5 stitches we got around. So if you're not entirely sure what your first stitch is, you can just count back from your latest stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For me it's that space over there. So let's go in there. This is the most difficult round since it's so small. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, this is the slip stitch, and 5. Now for the next round, which is round 6, we're going to do 5 increases. So this will make us go from a stitch count of 5 to a stitch count of 10. So that will be a little easier because the round will be bigger. So do 1 into the first and do another one there. Okay, do that all the way around. And 10. Now you got 10 single crochet around, and that was round 6. Now for round 7 we're just going to do 1 single crochet in each of those 10 stitches, so the stitch count won't change. So let's do that. And 10. So that was it for round 7. Now we only got 1 more round after this, which will be a round of decreases. So this is the perfect time to do most of your stuffing. So grab some stuffing. And since it's a little difficult to get stuffing into the body, since this hole is so small, I would recommend you to use these kind of scissors with a sharp point so that you can really get in there. With a crochet hook it will be really difficult. Okay, the body is stuffed for me. I only still have to stuff the head. However, I will do that after the next round because otherwise round 8 is going to be a little more difficult with the stuffing in your way. So for round 8, we're just going to do 4 decreases. So we are not finishing the entire round, just do 4 decreases, so you will end up with a stitch count of 6. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now do a decrease into the next stitch. I mean a slip stitch, sorry, like this. And you can cut it off. Now I still need to stuff the face, so I'm gonna grab some more stuffing. Okay, again, I'm gonna use my scissors for this part. Like that. Okay, I'm already happy with the way that feels, so I'm not gonna do more stuffing. Now for closing up, what I always do, and you can either copy me or do your own thing, but what I always do is, here we did the slip stitch. This is the next stitch, so we're gonna come out of this one, and the one right next to it, we're going in there, going out of this one, and we're gonna grab the yarn end and pull it through. And we're gonna do that once again. So here the yarn end is coming out of, this is the next one, this is the one after the next one. Oh, I was wrong. One to the left of that, like this, and pull it through. Okay, now we're gonna close it up. We're going back into the same hole as the yarn end's coming out of, go into the next one, and make a knot by pulling it through. First, I will make the hole really secure by pulling not this end of the loop, but the other end. Pull it very tightly, and then you can make a knot in there. Okay, you can just hide the yarn end by going in somewhere randomly, coming out of a hole close to the yarn end and pull it through. Now you can cut it off, and this is the base of the little duck. Now we will be making the little beak of the duck. So for that, we're going to grab our orange yarn, and we will be making a slip knot on our hook first, like this. Now for attaching the little beak, if you count from the top part, then this would be our first row, this our second, this our third, and this would be our fourth row. And we're gonna put the beak in between row 3 and 4, so right there. And what I always check is that the tail of my little duck, so that's where we did the slip stitch and where we skipped 2 stitches, that's right here, that I've got that facing upward like this. And then exactly on the other side, I will be putting my crochet hook right so. So go in there, skip 1 hole and go out of the second one, like this. And you can check whether it is in the middle just by moving over and seeing whether the duck tail is like 90 degrees on your crochet hook. So that looks fine for me now. So for making the beak, we will need 2 stitches. So we're gonna use this one and we're gonna use this one. For making the first part, we're just gonna grab the first stitch, okay? Make a slip stitch here. And in the same space, do a single crochet. So go back in right there and make a single crochet. Now we're gonna make 1 more single crochet. So go into the space where we were coming out of and come out the one right next to it. Grab the yarn and make a single crochet. Now you can already finish off your work. Just cut it off and pull it through. And now it's shaped a bit weirdly, but what we will be doing is we go into a random stitch right above the beak of the duck, then go into this space where we finished our work, right there, come out of there, grab the yarn end and pull it through to this side. Now we go back into this space and we go into the stitch where we started making the beak there. And we're gonna grab the other yarn end, like so. Now we will be making a double knot into these two strings. So make one and a second one. Once you've done that, you can cut it off and hide the yarn end in your work just by pushing it in with your scissors, like that. And that is our little beak. You can shape it a little with your fingers still. Now the duck is almost done. We just need to attach the eyes. So we're gonna grab those. And these will be on the same row as where the beak is. So between row 3 and 4, and just go one stitch to the left for the for this eye. Push it in to make some space. This can be a little more difficult if you've put more stuffing into your work like I did, because I always like to stuff my work firmly. But it will work out like that. Do that on the other side as well. And I'm just doing this right now to make some space, because I still have to glue it in, so then you can grab your glue. Okay, take an eye out. Okay, put glue into the hole that you created. Put some on the eye itself as well. Just like that. Okay. And then put it in there. Like that. Do that on the other side as well. Okay. And once you're done, it should look like this. And then the duck is done. Now we will be making the water droplets and the string. So grab the blue shade of yarn that you got. And for that, we will first make a magic circle. And if you're not entirely sure how to do this, I've got a separate video explaining how I'm always doing it. So I will link that down below, and then you can come back after that. So make a magic circle, and into the magic circle, do 4 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then do 2 single crochet. Now make 1 chain, do a triple crochet, make a chain, and do 2 single crochet, like that. Then you can close the magic circle, and the droplet is already almost done. like that. And once it is closed, you can do slip stitches all the way around until you get back to this point on the water droplet. So just do slip stitches around. Like that. And once you get to the top of the water droplets, so that's where I'm at right now, we're going to make the chain. And for that, you're going to chain 65. Okay, once you're done, you can cut it off and leave some ends because you're going to need that for sewing. Like that. Pull it through. And now we're going to grab our darning needle and first hide the yarn end in the water droplet. So just go somewhere like this, pull it through, and you can cut it off. Okay, go to the other end of the chain, put that end on your needle. And now we're gonna grab the little duck that we made, so here he is, and go to the top part of the duck, so on its head. What I always do is, this is like somewhere, this is the middle, and I will grab a piece of yarn right above that middle part and a piece of yarn right to the bottom of the middle part, like that. So let me first grab this part, pull it through, then go to the other side, pull it through there as well, so that it looks like this. Now you can go to your first chain of the chain that you made, go in there from one side to the other side, so like that. Yeah. Pull it through, but not entirely, leave a loop so that you can go back in and make a knot. And pull it very tightly so that's secure, like that. Now you can just go into a hole close to the yarn end of the duck and go all the way to the bottom of the duck. Okay, press the needle through, and then you can cut off the yarn end. So here you go, your little duck bookmark is finished. I hope it all worked out for you. You can still ask questions in the comments if you got any. Also, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, that would help me a lot. And also subscribe to my channel if you liked this video and would like to see more videos like this one. So I hope I will see you in another video, and see you!